Good afternoon, and thank you for letting me be here to explain the theory of experientialism and the influence of the humanist movement. My name is Charles Eliot. I grew up in Boston, and as you know, we have very traditional values. I never intended to get into this raging debate, but found myself unwittingly drawn in. I have always believed that the greatest gift of the human species is our reasoning power and our ability to think. Without this skill we are no better than trained monkeys. The traditionalist view, that was recommended by my esteemed colleagues on the National Education Association's Committee of 10, became a constraint that was keeping American students from achieving their full potential. I know what you are saying. I was a part of this organization. As our movement began, we were fortunate to have the influences of such great educational reformers as Rice, Hall, Parker and Mr. Dewey, which you will hear from shortly. I knew the best way to change was from the inside. I wasn't happy with the recommendations of high school reform of 1893, but it was better than the other suggestions. In that recommendation, I was able to help our students have a little less rich curriculum with 4 different courses of study, rather than the classics. This recommendation helped to establish some uniformity for college preparation. I knew that I needed to do more, so I embarked on a study of the current educational system. With my background in science, and my experience with math and chemistry, I began to devise a theory that could help reform education. I began my study not here in America, but in France. I understand this is unusual, but what I discovered was amazing. I talked to people from every aspect of national life, and found that education impacts every facet of society. Curriculum must be considered in a very broad context, not only when planning for students in schools, but also in anticipation of the learning that will happen throughout life. With this knowledge, we began to devise a plan to change curriculum by design. I subscribe that the right selection of subjects, with the right way of teaching, will develop citizens of every social and economic class. All citizens will develop the power of reasoning, have higher moral character, and will have a love and respect for art and nature. If you prepare a student for college, they will be prepared for life.